Hey guys, my name is Nori and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing the Unpopular Opinions book tag. We're going to be spilling some tea. I don't know if it's some tea, maybe these are actually popular opinions, but this is just me answering the questions to the best of my knowledge. So I'm going to be putting the questions somewhere in the bottom corner, and if you want to do this tag, I tag you to do it. So we're just going to jump right in, and I'll put the creator and the link of who created this wonderful book tag. So yeah, we are going to start. So the first question, it says a popular book you did not like. Now, I don't know if this is a popular opinion or not, but I did not like Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. Now, I understand this is the Own Voices representation, which is fine. I thought that the representation as a person who does have mental illness, I can connect, and I thought that it was accurate, but the rest of the story was not good. Like, this thing was not realistic. I didn't understand what the appeal was. I did not like the story at all. I thought that the romance was blah. I thought that the best friend was garbage. The only good thing about this book was the mental health representation. But if you take away that book, this book was just, it was trash for me. I'm sorry. Question number 2, it is a popular book series that everybody else hates, but you love. And it's a little bit difficult because this was a popular series and everybody loves it, but now nobody likes it. Everybody finds it problematic. It's not for them. Nobody understands the hype, this, that, or this. And it has to go to my queen, Sarah J. Maas. I will forever stand Sarah J. Maas. I'm a Sarah J. Maas trash fan. I love her work. I do. I love the way that her books kind of just take me out from everything that I'm overthinking, and it just submerges me into the story and I forget about everything. That is exactly what I want in the books, and Sarah J. Maas 100% does that every single time. So we're going to be talking about A Court of Thorn and Roses because everybody is rereading it, and now everybody's like, oh well, I don't understand the hype. This book was average. It was an average fantasy, and now everybody's starting to not really like it, but like your girl still loves it. So I know that the new book is coming out in January. I don't like the new covers. I think they're ugly. So I don't know. I told myself that I wasn't gonna buy the book because it's not gonna match with all of my covers, but like, I don't know. If there's a special edition that comes out with another book cover, I will pay all the money in the world just to get it. But if it has that book cover, I'm not buying it. Question number 3, it is a love triangle where the main character ended up with the person you did not want them to end up. Now, we don't talk about the series because of you know who, but we're going to be talking about Harry Potter here. So if you want to skip, then go ahead and skip to another question. But let me tell you, I will be salty for the rest of my life because J.K. Rowling has, first of all, like, she's a mess, but like, this was a red flag. This has always been a red flag for me because Hermione and Ron are the world's biggest mistake. I could not understand it as a child. I cannot understand it as an adult. I cannot understand it in what is it, The Cursed Child. I don't like them. I've never liked them. I hated them as a couple. Ron is trash. He is a garbage man, despicable man, and Hermione deserves the world. She carried the whole entire series on her damn back. If Hermione Granger was not in Harry Potter, everybody would fail and everybody would die. Let's be honest here. So like, Ron, I could not, I can't, I will forever be salty. And every time I see the movies or rewatch them or anybody brings it up, my mind just automatically is like, trash couple. gross. So yeah, those two should have never ended up together in my opinion. I can't stand. I will never stand. No. Question number 4. It is a popular book genre that you hardly ever reach for, and I'm gonna have to go with historical fiction, historical fantasy, historical anything. I found out in 2020 that for me, historical, okay, you know what, I'm wrong, historical romance is the bomb.com. Like, I love to read historical romance, but when it comes to historical fantasy and fiction in general, I noticed in 2020, after trying to read a very popular, very famous historical fiction, which is not a classic. Thank you for reminding me. One of my subscribers was like, yeah, The Book Thief is not a classic. It's just very popular. So after me struggling to read this book, I'm still struggling to read this book. It's been 2 months. I realized that every time I pick up a book and it says historical fiction or historical fantasy, I'll literally just push it away. I know that there is a couple of books that are historical that I want to read, but my brain is like, no, you're not gonna like it. You're gonna be bored. You're gonna skim through it. Don't waste your time. So, historical fiction, historical fantasy, it's not really for me, like, at all. Next question. It is a popular or beloved character that you don't like. This is very easy for me because I wanted to answer the first question with this book. We talking about everybody's homegirl, Daisy Jones, from Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Taylor Jenkins Reid is an amazing author. I will forever be obsessed with the Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. That is one of my favorite books of all time, and I'm not blaming Evelyn Hugo's writing style because I think she's genius. I am blaming Daisy Jones because what a garbage character. I remember when everybody was like, oh my god, Daisy Jones and the Six, everybody started, you know, changing their name from whatever and the Six and all this, and I'm just like, oh snap, she did it again. I picked it up and I loved the beginning of it because Daisy Jones was not, you know, it's more of the band. We did get some like chapters from her, but it was mainly focused on the band. And there's a certain point in the book where it switches, and then I feel like everything has to do with her. Everything circles around her. Everybody is obsessed with her. And Daisy Jones is not a good character, as in like, she is not a good person. The book explains that she literally has a hard time singing, but like, since this was like the 70s, there's like a distinct sound. I just did not like her in the story at all, and I thought that this story could have done so much better if it was just focused on the band and not literally Daisy Jones and the Six, because in the beginning of the story it was about the band, and then this girl came along and wrecked everything for me. I hate her, and I hated Daisy Jones and the Six. The book was like, it went from a 5 stars to a very quick 2 stars. Like, I was dragging. I was just like, bro, there's no point. It just, yeah, Daisy Jones and me, we not like this. We're not best friends. I don't like her. Question number 6. It is a popular author that you can't seem to get into. And I had to look at the books where I either gave away or did not want. And I saw this book and I was like, this is the perfect author. And I'm talking about Colleen Hoover. If you love romance, contemporary, the way that I do, that is my genre. But Miss Colleen Hoover has written, I dare say, over 10 books. And not a single one has interested me. Like, I picked up November 9th and it was a waste of money because like every time I went to go pick it up, I'm just like, ugh. I was like, I don't want to read this. I don't want to read this. So yeah, besides her books always have this problematic aspect where everybody was like, what the heck is going on? But I don't really care for this author. No offense to her. I don't care for her, like, anything. I will never pick up a Colleen Hoover book. At this point in time, no. Question number 7. It is a popular book trope you are tired of seeing. And this has everything to do with how like 2020's fashion and things are changing, but I'm sick and tired of seeing the popular kids now are like the rich kids, the blonde kids, the kids who have money, and like the nerds, the gamers, the readers, the drawers, the illustrators are always in the bottom of the chain, which like I'm sick and tired of seeing, because like 2020 has been like the year of the e-girls, the year of the gamers. Like these past couple of years has been nothing but like e-girls, e-boys, gamers. We got TikTok even has a section for like book nerds, which you're not gonna tell me like we're in the bottom of the chain now. Like, no, let's make some book nerds in the top and let's leave the popular kids, the rich kids, let's put them somewhere else and give somebody else a turn. Question number 8. It is a popular book series that you have no interest in reading. This has had a resurgence because I believe the 4th book is coming out or has already come out. I'm not sure, but I'm talking about like the Ember and the Ashes series by Sabaa Tahir. I know this by heart because I've been watching BookTube for the longest time, and everybody and their grandmothers loves this series. And now now the series is finally coming to a close, and now everybody's starting to pick up the book series again. Let me tell you, I have no desire or no interest in picking up the series. I don't know why, but these books sound like they're up my alley. I feel like these books would be great, but like I don't even think they're on my TBR. They've never been on my TBR. I think I tried to pick it up a couple of years ago and I was just like, nah, continuing on with all the other books that I need to read. I don't know. If you have read the series and you actually really think, you can vouch in the comment section. You'd be like, okay, Nori, yeah, we have similar taste. I think you should try the series out. Maybe I can give it a try, but like as of right now, no interest whatsoever. Question number 9, the final question. It is, what movie or TV show adaptation do you prefer more than the books? And actually, there's a couple. Shocker. I'm gonna start off by saying I adore Series of Unfortunate Events, the books. I've been slowly reading them. I really want to just finish the series because they bring nothing but happiness to my heart. But the movie, I'm gonna say this again, the movie, not the TV show, the movie was perfection. It's definitely one of my all-time favorite movies. I don't know why, but every time I see this movie, I'm so happy, and I literally have watched it more than 20 times. I'm not even playing. I adore this movie with all my heart and soul. Another one is The Vampire Diaries. I believe I think I read the book when I was a teenager, and let me just tell you, the books do not match the TV show, like at all. They are so different. They could not have been. Like, I'm pretty sure the only common thing is maybe the names of the show and the characters, but like everything is so different. But I prefer the TV show 100%. Another one which might be controversial, I would rather watch the Shadowhunters TV show than read the damn books. Like, the books, the time has passed. Maybe I do want to pick up the books for nostalgic reasons because I just want to reread them and see if I like them or not. But honestly, I think that the TV show covers pretty much everything, and I don't need to pick it up. Now, I will say, I will forever be pissed because the Mortal Instruments movie, I loved that movie. I don't know why people hated it so much, but like I was obsessed with the movie. Till this day, I feel like that soundtrack is gold. I love that soundtrack. I still listen to it 2020. I love it. So yeah, let me know if those 3 options are controversial or if you want to disagree. Let me know. All right, and that is all for my unpopular opinions. Y'all, you know, I had some tea to spill. Hopefully it wasn't too harsh. I try to keep my emotions down to the T, but sometimes, you know, your girl, it'll be like, it's trash. And if it's trash for me, it's trash. But I didn't do a disclaimer because we're all adults here. Come on. Even if you're a teenager, like, we can all disagree. It's fine. Let's move past it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching my channel. If you do like any of these tag videos, if you want to see me do one, do let me know. I know one of my subscribers said that they wanted me to do the Dark Academia book tag, which I'm going to be doing that in the next week or so. So you'll be definitely seeing the tag. And yeah, again, thank you so much for watching my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.